Welcome everybody to Steel Division Normandy 44, the campaign. Yes, the game just released, and with it did its campaign, or its campaigns, as there are 3, but they're quite short, I believe. I don't know yet how long every of the missions is, but I'm gonna assume maybe an hour, so it's 12, so maybe like 12 hours. So that would be a decent size, but I don't know yet how long they are. It says here difficulty medium, hard, very hard, so I'm assuming that they are meant to be played just in this direction. And we'll just start with Hedgerow Hell. Mission order: Major War, and the invasion is well underway, although not exactly as we had planned it, but we will start the war from right where we are. As for you, the primary objective for your task force is to secure the crossroad at Hauteville-la-Hubert and ambush any German forces trying to move against Utah Beach, then counterattack as soon as possible to open the way of Saint-Mère-Église for the 4th Infantry Division's assault units. Speed is of the essence here. Your secondary objective is to locate and silence the heavy AT guns and howitzers slowing the 4th Division's advance inland. Now, I don't know how secondary objectives work in this game. If we get like an advantage in the next episode, or if we're just supposed to do it for giggles and laugh. I don't know. We'll find out. I will shut up. For what I understand, there's going to be a cutscene. Yes.
Last night, American and Allied airborne forces boarded their planes and took off towards France. Shortly after midnight this morning, and despite the German anti-aircraft defenses, our boys set foot behind enemy lines in Normandy. In the meantime, at dawn, the greatest armada ever assembled opened fire and proceeded to land assault troops on the shores of France. The liberation of Europe is underway as we speak.
Both airborne divisions have been blown to the 4 winds all over the Cotentin Peninsula. Let's hope it'll disorganize the Germans as we planned. Half the men have been misdropped, sir, including ourselves. We seem to have landed at the boundaries between our 82nd and the 101st. Way too far from the division's objectives at Saint-Mère-Église and the bridges over the Merderet River. Yet, we aren't the only ones completely off mark. The first amphibious assault wave has just hit the beach right on schedule, but much further south than planned. That is, just east of our present position. New orders from Division HQ, sir. You are placed in charge of a provisional task force, gathering any isolated paratroopers in the area, whatever their unit, and securing Hauteville-la-Hubert to allow our ground force to exit the beach as quickly as possible. The city and vicinities are held by a mere company of infantry. We must seize it as quickly as possible and put Hauteville in a state of defense to repel any attempts by the Germans to recapture it, and then counterattack quickly to open the way. The German coastal defenses are manned by auxiliary troops of poor military value, but they are supported by heavy guns. Any help we could provide in destroying those guns would hasten the amphibious forces' advance inland.
Here's our objective, Hauteville.
This is...
Compose your battle group.
Okay. I just thought he was going to explain it again on this map, and this is the 4th thing now. I don't know how it felt for you, but to me, there was a bit much right now. Okay, so we do get to choose our battle group, it seems, but it's been pre-chosen,
These
so...
recon units are crucial to detect infantry positions and machine gun nests, which could hamper our advance.
So here's an
Airborne
MG
pathfinders
yes.
are elite troops and can engage isolated enemies at close range. While two-man
You're
recon
really
troops get
distracting
away
me
from
right now.
fighting. Their only job is to keep their eyes open. Airborne rifles are the best light infantry Uncle Sam
can I make
muster.
you shut up?
We should spread them and keep them moving to overrun enemy positions. Airborne engineers equipped with flamethrowers are fearsome in close encounters, while
I really want him to shut up. This is the most annoying thing ever, and whoever thought it would be a good idea while people think about what is the best thing to have him talk, because I'm pretty sure as soon as I click on something, he's going to talk about it. No, he doesn't, so he just speaks about one single unit? What kind of garbage is this? Okay, so let's go back. We have the Pathfinders, we have worse infantry, way worse infantry. Only 2 in strength, whereas those are 6 with anti-tank and a long range, and they're extremely good. They're pretty poor, but they do have an MG truck, so that's nice. And they even have an M10, I believe this is. M20. But the unit itself is also just 2 people. But I like this. Maybe so. No, this is 4. That will be enough. I'm pretty sure. We have a shit ton of infantry. Excuse my language, but okay. We do have some MGs. We do have some engineers. We do have some rifles. We do have some rifle leaders. That's okay.
Jeeps
We.
20 command cars are our cavalry. They're 50 caliber.
Dude, this is not cool. You need to shut up.
Their mobility allows them to intervene wherever they're needed, but they must be kept out of harm's way, as they are very fragile.
See, if I'm buying something like this recon unit, right? I'm paying 30 and I'm getting the Jeep. Here, I'm paying 35 and I'm getting the Jeep. And it's exactly the same, right? Speed, 1,800. 3,600. Huh. So it's a slightly different weapon. But still, it's going to work basically exactly the same. So I don't see the reason why I would need this. Anyway, let's keep going. We do have some anti-tank. I don't know how this is for you, but I can't use this, especially because it's just about 1 unit.
So are deadly, but can only be used in close range action.
I want him court-martialed. I want him to die. Yeah, you know what? I'm just going to validate this because he's pissing me off too much. So.
Troops ready for deployment, sir. Just give the order to launch the offensive when you're ready.
Do you ever shut up? So, let's see. We do have this city here. So right now we're having a push along this road, and along this road. Right? So the Germans, I don't know where they will be stationed. Just seeing how all people are spawning. I'm assuming the Germans are holding this. I'm assuming they're holding this. I'm assuming they're holding this. Maybe this. Probably this. I think I only need to secure this. I could spawn some here and walk down, but this only makes sense because it's the longer way if the enemy holds this. I'm not entirely sure. You know what? Let's try that. Let's get those people some artillery actually, because we need to bombard whatever is here. Maybe I even want to, because we have quite a bit of infantry here already. Maybe like this, and maybe I support him. I already said I don't see the advantage in this, so I could just take this. Wait, I meant this one, because I want the MG. Let's take them just because I want the MG on this. And on this side we already have some artillery, we have some infantry on the top and some infantry on the bottom. So how about we just add a bit more infantry and then we'll go from there. Maybe some engineers? Don't think I'll need much engineers here, because if they have that, I'm not getting into close combat. I'm gonna be shooting from here, so here I prefer some rifles. Maybe like this. We'll see once I failed. So let's get into this. We're 10 minutes into the video and we haven't done anything yet. Because the rest is on foot, I'm gonna have them go in here, then move up, and then move up here. I hope they stay in the woods if I'm doing it like this.
Don't wake Jerry.
Actually, I kind of think I want to walk like that. The enemy might be in the woods, but if he's in here, the woods are actually going to protect us. You will go here. Again, you will just exit, and I'm gonna have you enter this, and then probably start a firefight from here. Oh wow, look at our allies. I do have a few troops up here, but it's just infantry. Maybe have it walk over here. I kind of want to walk up here because I'm assuming this here is where the enemies are, but look at that. If I'm walking here over this open field, they're just gonna get murdered. Excuse me. So maybe go like that. I don't know. Nah. I'm not too happy. How about we move all of you up a bit? Let's move all of you up. I'm going to put the mortars right here. You will exit here.
Yes, sir.
Is there really? No. Oh, there is resistance.
You smoke to cut its line of sight.
Oh, shoot. There is... No, don't use smoke to cut its sight. Murder it. Murder it. Do I have a ground attack option? Yeah, fire on position. Fire right here.
That's the entire area.
First platoon.
Please move up.
Easy company.
I'm gonna leave that just here. Okay, so they do shoot.
Yes, sir. There are crops out there. We'll find them.
Okay, I think they just left, so I'm just gonna use my huge... Oh, shoot. He's got anti-tank. Go in the woods, move up, shoot him.
Yes, sir.
Shoot them. God damn it, why aren't you doing anything? You move up here. You guys need to move up. I feel like I'm not going quick enough, but I want to be safe. I don't know yet how hard this thing is, if you understand me. Okay, we've pinned them. I don't know how hard these missions are. I'm assuming because it's the first mission it's not going to be too bad, but I don't know that. Okay, so I'm glad I didn't put any units here because there is no resistance here, so let's just move up here. I'm 100% certain that there is going to be resistance here. So, okay, we did get those. The enemies up there, so move up. We did lose some units,
German
but
supply truck spotted, sir. Let's commandeer it. Given that we're always short on ammo, it could prove handy in future battles.
why are you always short on ammo? You literally dropped in this country like 2 minutes ago. You shouldn't always be low on ammo. Okay, so there's one of these artilleries we've heard about.
Ready, sir? Scouts report locating one of the field batteries shelling the beach, sir.
I know. You're behind my knowledge, mate.
Yes, sir. Finally, from the front.
I am very unhappy with how much the screen throws at me. No, I don't want to be too harsh, especially because I am... Wait. Did I... I'm confused here. Okay, so they're down, they're down.
Let's liberate some ladies.
Okay, he's falling back, which means he's going to be unpinned and capable of killing him in no time. Let's move up. They are doing their best here.
Yes, sir.
You need to shoot that.
Smash him.
We haven't secured the objective yet, Major. Keeping the enemy under mortar fire or moving under cover of a smoke screen could ease our progression.
I'm trying. This unit is going to be a problem. I'm gonna have them just stand here, hoping he'll just move it back once it can move. Oh, there's more incoming. I need to keep some rifles in this.
Sauerkraut extra crispy. Come
Nice.
right up.
Did he just say sauerkraut extra crispy? That's just sick. And I don't mean sick in the positive way. I mean it in the you need help because you are a sick individual kind of way. Let's get some more mortars here.
Airborne ready, sir.
Does this boat belong now? I think it doesn't. So
Have a look around.
I'm gonna send some units in here just to make sure there's no hidden units because we only have 5 minutes. So if there are hidden units, we lose. So let's get in there.
Take cover.
Okay, nice. We've done that.
Now.
I'm not entirely sure how the surrender works. Like, why didn't they surrender yet? There's like 1,000 people around them shooting them in the face, and they're just falling back. But some others just surrender. Okay, so that didn't work. It was to be expected. I sent them to their death. Did I? No, I didn't. They just stomped the place. That's cool.
We'll find him.
Can you please shoot them?
Beginning the attack, sir. First platoon.
Oh, I completely forgot about these bad guys. Damn it. Sorry. So, I guess we are failing the secondary objective now.
Sir.
I'm gonna send them straight down here and they will try to ambush
Let's
at this
liberate
point.
some ladies.
It says secure, but
Achtung, Feind im Nahbereich.
shouldn't... Am I not securing this? Oh, damn it.
Easy company.
They're open, they're not, so we're gonna die here.
Platoon formed and ready.
Okay. Just clear it out all. Clear all of it. I'm gonna send some troops everywhere because there must be like some hidden, probably some... some scouts or something because they don't cause a front line. And that's what's happening here.
Carried away, sir.
Village
Oh,
secured.
we got it.
We should bring MGs and AT guns to ambush any German reinforcements.
So-
Don't wake Jerry.
Did take it. I am quite positive we can hold whatever the enemy is going to be throwing at us. If you look at our line, I might want to get 1 or 2 more AT guns. Actually, I think, yeah, I know they can be in here as well. So I'm actually going to have it here. It should have quite a nice line of fire here. Gonna move you. From what I understand, all the attack is going to come from the south. I'm still gonna have a few units up here in the north to defend, just because I don't know if I can trust that. Gonna put you in there. I'm gonna keep the engine. No, I'm gonna. Yeah, the engineers are for the city, right?
Yes, sir.
I think this also hides, so I'm gonna go in here. Wow, we've pinned them! Yay! Move up. As soon as we're in phase B, I'm gonna go after these objectives. I'm not 100% certain if I need to do these objectives in part 1. In phase 1.
Guns primed and ready.
Put those guns there, put those guns here. These might be too far advanced. Actually, I think I'd prefer you guys also up here. We're gonna make a huge army of mortars right here. No, actually, I want you over here. I can't decide.
We're paratroopers.
I'm so indecisive.
We're supposed to be surrounded.
Now we can get some smaller anti-tank guns. Let's get them just because I can, and I feel like I don't have enough long range. I probably should have put some units in this hedgerow. Let's put this recon unit in here and then we can decide.
Yes, sir.
We need to hold for half an hour. Yeah, it's going to be a long mission. I'll probably have to cut the video. I'll go 30 minutes. I can increase the speed at some point, I'm assuming.
Yes, sir.
Oh, good. They actually do send quite a lot here. I want that leader definitely more in the middle. More in the middle. Maybe like this. You're fine here.
Waiting for fire coordinates. Drop 200. 6 rounds. Over.
They're gonna make him yeah, look at that. Oh wow, this MG has some range. So, I want this one definitely. Yeah, just because they'll... I should have gotten more MGs actually. Let's get some now. Actually, I think I want the heavy machine gun. We can get the medium machine gun as well. They are all like this. We need a smoke screen here. No. What are you? Auto cover? Fire position? Smoke screen.
Moving on to new firing position. Sir, yes, sir. Germans ahead. Get ready for a fight.
The mortars, unfortunately, are not nearly doing as much damage as I was hoping they would. They're great at suppressing the enemy here, don't get me wrong. This is going great, but the damage itself is less than I would want. Especially that machine gun is annoying me like crazy. And if I'm drop a smoke screen here to keep them from shooting, they can advance without any repercussions, which is bad. I'm still gonna do it just so to keep that machine gun from shooting. How you do? Why can't they die? Move up, move up. You need to get in there. You need to keep shooting. You need to go here because he's running out of ammo. And oh, because only the M1 Grant is actually shooting. Yeah. Go like that.
Let's liberate some ladies. Shoot there.
Now all of them are firing. That's good. And now we're killing him. See, it's working.
Germans ahead. Get ready for a fight. Waiting for fire coordinates.
We're holding decently, I feel. I wish I had any kind of tank. Just to strengthen my front line a bit.
Target neutralized.
And I'm gonna move some rifles up. And maybe a rifle leader. This MG is gonna get in there, this MG is gonna get in there, and I want one of my leaders to support them. Okay, so now he's bringing up artillery, so I'm gonna be shooting the artillery before he can do something with it. Let's try it like this. Up here, how are you doing? Move up, move up. You can stay behind there.
Stay low.
Oh, so it's not 3 guns altogether, it was 9 guns. Or 6, anyway. This is 2 and this is still 3, okay.
Where do you need us? Jerry's dead. Platoon, formed and ready.
Well, move up there.
Medic.
I'm not entirely sure I'm going to do this.
Down.
I think what I want... You don't have recon, right? You are both rifle leaders, so you will get one of those and you will support those and you will go up here. I believe is a good idea. Oh, they've been struck and they've been struck pretty badly. You need to move down, you need to move down. Yeah, our heavy MG was destroyed. We didn't do particularly well here.
Drop 200. 6 rounds. Over.
Get in there. Damn it. Give him a smoke screen. Here.
Ready to fire.
And you need to shoot here. They are shooting there. Yes, nice. He's falling back as well. This MG is becoming a problem, as is this thing.
Direct hit.
We need more artillery. I'm gonna get one of those big ones. Yeah. We're not doing particularly good here. I mean, not particularly bad either. He's still trying to get through our first line of defense when we have a second one. But still,
Guns primed and
do
ready.
shoot at that, please. Also, I think I need to get some ammunition to those.
Do you have a target, sir?
Let's also get some more ammunition here, just because we've been spending so much here.
Ready, sir.
You can exit, and all of you are gonna move up.
Fast and clear.
Wait,
Heavy AT gun spotted, sir. We must destroy them or they will eat our tanks for breakfast.
okay.
I got him.
Hold and assist the tanks in getting through. Yeah. Okay, so we've gotten one of the secondary objectives. Oh, but this is a main objective, so we actually need to move in this direction.
Ready to fire. Fire. Smash him.
So you will move here, and I will move these troops
Die.
like this, maybe? We need to get into this big one, right? And then we can try to clear this out. But if we come from the open, they will just
For God's sake.
murder us. These troops here aren't doing too good,
We're supposed
which is our fault, but because we're not providing them with the help they would need.
to 200.
You need to move up and you need to take out this MG. This MG is the problem. And I need to get more recon in here because they've been able to sneak up on us.
I'll let you off at these coordinates. Waiting for orders, Captain.
I'm gonna have you destroy that thing.
Down. Airborne
You can kill him. It's an anti-tank unit. That's absolutely adequate.
Stelle, Kommandant. We're paratroopers. We're supposed to be surrounded.
But you're not. You're surrounding.
Highways in.
That's a problem that these witty comments that units make always do, is that they don't make much sense. So him saying we're supposed to be surrounded while they are surrounding people doesn't make sense. Just like, it's worse on the German side, I feel, where they always say something like Lieutenant Steiner has been shot or something. So apparently every single battle unit in this game has a Lieutenant Steiner, and that's just so annoying. I don't know how anyone could think this is a good idea.
Guns primed and ready. Roger. On
You
my
do have
way
ammo?
there.
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna move up the supply jeep. Please kill him.
Rounds. Over. Yes, sir.
Wait, are the enemy moving up on the right side here? It kind of looks to me like it. Gonna move a unit in here just to be safe. Wow, this is okay. I also want to get another MG. Oh my goodness, look at the enemy attack. Look at the enemy attack, we need this. Kill them. You kill them. All of you fire on this. You fire here. You guys move up here. You are doing okay, aren't you? I mean, considering the circumstances, I mean. Why is he pin? Get that MG out of there, get it in here and start shooting. Yeah, they are coming from the right side. For some reason that I no longer can fully understand, I was under the impression the enemy would only go alongside here, but that was obviously wrong. Shoot on that, please. We've lost our supply. Did we also lose our mortars? I think I made a mistake and I lost my mortars here, which is bad. So you need to shoot on that thing. Okay, up here we're doing fine. Over here we're also doing somewhat okay. I'm gonna move up now and I'm gonna pray. We are at over half an hour, so I'm going to make a quick cut in the video here. I kind of want to keep this together, but I'm not sure, and I don't want to make a 1 hour video, so let's call this part 1. I hope you've enjoyed this, and I will see you in the second episode.